still got the smile on my face. We don't speak, but we know what we say.
What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mark Talks Football. And today we're carrying on with that Unemployed to GOAT challenge. We're staying in South Africa. Right, I'm going to put a disclaimer out. We did have a job interview for another club. I will tell you who that is, and it is the team we're playing against in the very first game this season. This is Season 2, Club 1, Episode 15 of Unemployed to GOAT. This is going to be an interesting season. We are predicted to finish in the bottom 3. I have made a lot of signings, and a lot of players have left us as well. We are also doing our 3rd coaching badge with this football club. So we are getting closer, and this will most probably be our final season. We will try either to stay in South Africa to go to a higher team, or we will go somewhere else. And that will be the end of the South African journey for us. Because I'm happy with winning 1 trophy. We've won something, I'm happy to move on. But we have made a lot of signings. And in today's episode, it is all about us trying to get this club to push a little bit forward and stability that they're looking for. And that's exactly what we've done. We've got new coaching staff. We've got new finances are... Yeah. So, what we're going to do is let's show you exactly where we are and exactly what we're doing. And I'm going to go through the players by position of who we've got. You're going to be able to see it. We have not paid a fee for anybody. Everyone has come in on a free transfer. So, let me show you. So, with that being said, goalkeeper King is going to be our first choice goalkeeper this season. He's going to carry on. But we've got a new right back in Moby. Moby will be the first choice right back, formerly of United, and he never played a game for Sundowns. But he is a player who I think will be able to push us forward. A lot of players have left with contracts expiring because they wanted to leave before the even season started. We've got a new centre-back, 30-year-old South African, 5 caps for the South African side. He is going to be the all-out centre-back that we're looking for, centre defender that we're looking to get forward. And it's going to be interesting to see how we get on with him. Next one, we have got a foreign player, Brazilian Jonathan Monteiro, 24 years of age. All right at heading, but good marking, good tackling, and he needs a bit of a pace to get up to it. But the left back will stay the same. He signed a new deal, and he's going to be Kalumo, who is a winger, but I'm training to be a central defensive midfielder. The only thing that is not great is his tackling, but he has got the attributes that I would like in a central defensive midfielder because he's not quick. Palace now signed for us on a free transfer on a permanent deal for the next 2 years. He has come to us now, and he will be a mainstay for us. We have got a very own international acclaimed Togo, 40 caps for Togo, 33 years of age, Dove Woom. Good crosser, good dribbling, can take corners, not bad acceleration, but he is someone who I feel like is going to be great for us. Solopone Baloni was formerly of the All-Stars FC that didn't play a single game for Orlando Pirates. But he's just got the little bits here and there that I'm looking for. The determination, the tackling, the technique, the sort of pressing forward that I'm looking for. The other winger we now have as well, another out-and-out winger, 23 caps for South Africa. Keegan Dolly will be here, formerly of the Kaiser Chiefs. He predicted to riot, but not anymore for them. He is now coming to us on a free deal and on a 2-year deal as well. Up front, we have a new out-and-out striker. No caps for South Africa, but he was at Milford last season, the top goal scorer in the league. Went on a free, and he's joined us now, coming to you, and he will be our first out-and-out striker on a 2-year deal. George Lloyd is staying with us. We've got a new backup left back, can play right back as well. 31 years of age, formerly of Venda FC, was released, and we got him in. A new right back as well when we need it. left back, sorry, so the other guy will be the right back, formerly of Chipper United and All Stars. Just a little bit of help that we're going to need. A defensive midfielder as well was with us last season and stayed with us for another year. We've also got a new midfielder, 24 years of age, formerly of Milford FC. It's coming in as just the backup that we're looking for. Esgozzi was with us last season, and he's been listed for a loan, but no one wants him. But he will be the backup left winger that we're looking for. This guy here, he is going to be the central attacking mid or the right winger as well. He was from Milford. I think I've just raided Milford by the looks of things. And Leo the Tanini, 25 years of old, formerly of Cape Town Spurs. Come on a free, will be back. And Engessen will also be here as well. He signed a new deal after saying that he was going to leave. He stayed, and then he was here last season. I don't think he was. Yeah, he was here last year. Played a lot of games for us. I'm trying to look here. He also played for us last season. There's a lot of players that did and didn't. And this guy here, former Ugandan international, left back. He's just in or around. He's just outside. So if we get injuries, he's going to play. So what does that mean? This means this season we're going to be carrying on playing with the 4-2-3-1. We're going to try and use this. We're going to go a bit more balanced this season because we did have a job interview at SuperSport United. They were a team that I had a conversation with. We went all the way through to we did a job interview. I applied for it because they were so far ahead, but they went with Sean Bartlett. Probably the right choice, to be fair. A lot better at us than what we are. Better people management. He's got better credentials. He's 51 years of age. He's been assistant managers at Kaiser Chiefs, South African national team, TS Galaxy. He was the manager of Cape Town Spurs last season as well. So now he's coming into this new job with the SuperSport United. We tried to get the job, but unfortunately just wasn't it for us. So, but we do have them here today. If we look at the competitions and we go by this, Cape Town City are obviously going to be the number one choice. Sundowns won the league last year. We are currently fourth in the best African league, behind the Egyptian league, the Tunisian and the Moroccan. But Sundown Spurs are on an absolute tear so far of how many times they're winning the league. But if we look at season preview, we are 14th that they're predicting us to be, which I think, if I'm right, is the playoff. Is the playoff? No, I need to go by rules, I think. Yeah. South African Premier League and National First Division Mini League. That's where they're predicted for us, and that is how we're going to get in today. Because if we look at if we go by stages last season, and if we go off by the playoff mini league, the Polokwane City, the team that were in the Premier Division, got relegated officially because they finished bottom. But Baroka, who were very, very close to sort of doing an unbelievable job, they just lost out on goal difference by goals scored. So Matizigberg are in. So in today's episode, we're playing one game because we are also doing that. So without further ado, let's get into this game. Marumo Gallants are ready to start another season. They did instant promotion. They got relegated the season before we got promoted. And we are coming into this job trying to do it. I do not want you playing that. I want you to switch around. So, without further ado, let's get into this. A lot of players need it. No one's having number 13. I can't have it. So, that's what we're going to do. Let's get into this. Right, we'll be back. I just need to sort something. Right, let's get into the game. SuperSport, SuperSport football. We're going to have to go on an absolute do a madness this season. I expect them to do it. We're going to have to come from behind. We're going to have to do a lot of the fighting way of doing things, because if we don't, we're in a lot of trouble. So, just turn that into that. Right, here we go. Start of the season away from home. Already started really well. 75% possession, 2 shots. We already look like we've picked up an injury. Is he going to regenerate like Wolverine? Yes, he is. That's fine. Alright, so far we've been on top. They've already got a player injured. Lol, Lakey. Right, here we go. First highlight of the new season. That was a very poor pass, but we win it back straight away. What's Palace going to go that way to Woom, who finds the ball over, and that's a great save by the keeper. Should have done better there. Could have just slotted it behind, but I think he come out a bit too quickly. But the set pieces are going to have to be key for us this season, and we're going to have to use them quite to our advantage this year, because we are not favourites to do anything spectacular. So all about it, for us this year, it's all about us just trying to go through the motions, pick up the results, and move on, and get coaching badges. This is going to be the toughest season I think I've ever done, just by the sheer quality and gap from Cape Town to down to the bottom. Right, here we go. Highlight again. And it's a penalty for SuperSport United. Grobler, straight down the middle to the King. The King saves it, and we get away with one there. That was a very poor penalty. Right, let's get to the second half. I'm happy with dominating possession. That's one of the things I want us to try and do a little bit more, is to be more in control of games. Not give away stupid penalties, but be more in control and not worry about things. Right, throw in here. He is wide open if you can do a little bit of a long throw. Kalumu, Woom is in, and there's the goal. Dove Woom on his debut for the club and his first goal for the club. It comes from a long throw-in. I wanted it to go a little bit longer, but Sam grips it back. Kalumu gets it. Woom, who is open, has a shot, takes a massive deflection, and 1-0 against the club that didn't want me. I was one of the favourites as well. I think they said they didn't want to employ me because of not spending much time in the top division. Fair, but it's not like I didn't do anything. Woom is going to come off because he's knackered and he's also slightly injured. So we're going to bring in Gesson on as well. Bologna can come off of Zingu. Mobby can come off EU as well. That's fine. The good thing is with these substitutions and what we've got now, there's no massive drop in gap. There is a little bit drop in gap, but it's not huge like it was last season. Like, you had the first 11 and then everyone else was pants. That was not matching where we are. So Marumo, Gallants first. Why has that changed to latest scores? That's not in my league table. Thank you. We are now sitting 4th. Stop the count. I'll take that. 10 minutes left. Oh, Dolly. Goes back here. Jonathan Palace. Where's he going to go? Out wide here. Oh, lovely ball here. Crosses Zingu! And Zungu! He's offside. Fuck's sake. That was a good goal as well. I predict a Riot are playing Cape Town Spurs and Orlando Pirates will be playing Richards Bay. Right, 4 minutes of added on time. We're going to be playing quite a few games at the start of the season. So this week will probably be the first month and a bit of it. We're going to play all the games back to back because I want to see where we really are. And I want to see whereabouts we are and I want to see us together and full time. And that is a first win back into it. Certainly made doubters eat their words. And that is the end of the episode. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. We will be back tomorrow for more Unemployed to Go. So make sure you check that out. But we're love with Ken. My name's been Mark. You guys have been amazing and peace.
I'll be there when you're down, when you